assembly. I know none of us wanted to be starting in this way, but we had a lot of fun listening to our stories last time, and hopefully we will do the same until we can all be back in school. Now, to start off, I've got some quite exciting news. Hendon Prep have adopted our very own elephant. Now, we're very excited by this, and in a few weeks' time I'm going to be running a competition for you to see if we can name our Hendon Prep elephant. All right, and here he is. When you come in, I'll bring him round to meet you all. And as you can see, Mrs. Gorasia has also decided to buy a painting to reflect our Hendon Prep elephant. So we've got a very special new joiner this year. Okay, so in light of that, I was speaking with somebody. I thought I would read you a story about an elephant who was a little bit different because he was covered in patchwork, all right, and he was not a grey elephant. He was an elephant that had lots of colour. But so, Elmer. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin. Elephants like this, that, or the other, all different, but all happy and all the same colour. All that is except for Elmer. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple. He was blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants, sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking, and the thing that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Whoever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away unnoticed. Okay, sad. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush. A large bush covered with berries, a large bush covered with elephant-coloured berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it so that the berries fell on the ground. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over, covering himself with berry juice until there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue. There was no green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked just like all the other elephants. After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased now that he wasn't recognised. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way to the middle of the herd. They all look the same. After a while, Elmer felt that there was something wrong. But what? He looked around. It was the same old jungle, the same old bright sky, same old rain cloud that came over from time to time, and same old elephants. Elmer looked at everyone. The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted up his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh, oh golly," they said, and then saw Elmer helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said, "it must be Elmer." Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant, "you've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colours. We must celebrate this day every year," said another elephant. "This will be called Elmer's Day. All elephants must decorate themselves and Elmer will decorate himself in elephant colour." And this is exactly what elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade. And on that day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant colour, you will know that it's Elmer. The end. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and don't forget, start thinking about what we might want to call our Hendon Prep elephant. Take care everybody, and don't forget to keep washing your hands and stay safe. See you soon.